I know I used to do a bunch of team rumbles. Season 6, well, season 6, and yeah, this month, well, this month, I think second or something, doing, well, we're doing team rumbles to get some, like, we're gonna do, like, we're trying to get, what you call, some clips, like some big shots or some shit. Get out of here. Wow. Alright. God, you're letting me heal. You literally just threw it for me. You can heal enemies. Which is good, so, cause, not. Get out of my game. How can I not reach? As soon as I shoot, he's botted. Bots. Oh, I'm actually insane. No. Yeah. Aimbot over here. Yeah! Oh, no battle. I'm just taking high ground. Look at you. Oh, you're dead, kid. Get out of my lobby. My God. think after this we'll do like some solo squads. Idiot. Oh my god, bro, that was insane, courage. Ooh. Tough cat. Where should you? Oh, we hit those. Before and I was so totally super, I'm like, get out my lobby, hater, bot. Oh, you guys. 17 points. Hey, make sure to subscribe to my boy Cody's. I got rid of a lot. I don't even know what it's on to. Well, look.
Question for today is, what is your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs?
Turn on you.
Alright, welcome back to another video. This video is another public interview. Yo, you already know, we doing them all week, so for today's video, we're going to be asking people, what's your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs? So, yeah, let's get it.
The chunk of open up a show. Price out of sight. My hoe got talent right. All smart
Alright, I'm here with Alex. And the question for today is, what is your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs?
My biggest turn-ons is if you choke me, suck on my neck, suck on my titties, rubbing my butt, playing my ear, pulling my hair. And my biggest turn-offs is getting right into it, like, bitch, the fuck. And my other biggest turn-offs is if you got a little dick, like, I can't do little dick niggas, like, and if you stink, and in the environment we in, like, if you trying to do it somewhere fucking weird as hell, you gotta be fucked up, like, no. But,
Bro, we got playground to see what else I bought a use a playground bill and
The question for today is, what is your biggest turn-on
got some
and turn-off?
content, try to do some zone wars, but I get that people.
You.
oh, chill. Oh, what about you, yo?
Okay, my biggest turn on?
Yeah.
If you got a
Aaron. My turn off is every other guy.
Okay, I can do that. Oh, guys, I got a girl. Alright, I'm here with.
Sammy.
And the question for today is, what is your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs?
Oh, my turn-offs is if your pussy stink, you gotta get away from me. You gotta go. And my turn-ons is anything. You look at me the wrong way, touch me, shit, anything.
Anything turn this nigga on.
Right, you can look at them like, damn, man.
Alright, I'm here with.
Emily.
And
Layla.
And the question for today is, what is your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs?
Alright, so my biggest turn on is like neck kissing and thigh grabbing and all that. Turn off is if you stink and don't know how to, like, you need to know how to organize and all that, and don't be like me.
Wait, what?
I find out that you really dirty. I come in, you have shit all over the place that I'm leaving. I'm not sitting there. And
Hey.
Alright, what about you?
Alright, my biggest turn off, if your breath stink, don't come near me. Don't come near me.
Don't come up to her asking for a pencil.
Please don't, because I will throw you a breath mint. Anyway, my biggest turn on, probably thigh touching, butt grabbing, and rubbing on the cat.
Alright, I'm here with Devin Pearsall. And the question for today is, what is your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs?
I'd have to say biggest, I wouldn't say biggest, but a turn-on when the girl be rubbing your back all nice, you know, just like that.
Yeah.
When they lick up on your toes real quick, you know, I like that. Suck on the toes, actually. You know, neck kissing, of course. Turn-offs would probably be, what's a turn-off? Stink breath. You can't be all up in my face and have like this smell. No stink breath. If you're chubby, like Christian, that's a turn off. Chubby.
Hey,
Come here.
show them what you look like. Show them what you look like.
Show 'em the body. Look at that. What's up, guys? Don't be
Horrible. Oh!
And it's a video.
Yeah, it's a video.
Yeah, and crusty hair like hers, you know. She has some crusty hair.
Angel.
And Bree. And the question for today is, what are your biggest turn-ons and turn-offs?
Oh, when somebody gets aggressive towards me.
Aggressive?
Yeah.
Like they're aggressive. Hold on. What's your biggest turn-on?
You don't know what you're doing.
You don't know what you're doing?
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing.
I feel you. That makes sense. Alright, what about you?
My biggest turn-off is I don't like getting my titties sucked on.
You don't?
No, like that shit will bug the fuck out of me. Like, do not fucking do that.
Yeah, period.
Let's see. I don't like my toes getting sucked on. I don't like my titties getting sucked on. I don't like getting sucked on, period. Not even. And my biggest turn on is. I don't know. My biggest turn on is when you.
Oh, sorry. No, I have no teammates. You see that? No teammates. Come on. Bro, fix. Bro.
Almost all aboard were either dead or barely alive, their skin erupting with blackened boils that dripped pus and blood. In horror, the Sicilian authorities demanded that the ship set sail, but though they left, the damage had already been done. The Black Death was now in Europe, and millions would die in what is considered one of the greatest disasters in history. Let's explore how the bubonic plague wiped out at least a third of Europe's population, if not more, in this episode of the Infographic Show. What made the Black Death so deadly? Europe was hit hard by the plague, but it was not hit first. It was also not unaware of the disease that was already causing widespread death and destruction elsewhere. Before the infested ship arrived in Sicily, rumors
Alright, if my voice is low, and it's low right now, it's because I got a new mic, coach, yeah, and I caught the new skin right now, but $50 skin on one.
spanning the near infrared
$100.
when it appeared.
All these $0 skins, what the hell are you guys wearing?
Death would begin to to swell at the lymph nodes located in their groin area or underarm regions. The growths would soon develop into large blackish-blue egg-sized lumps, or for the even less fortunate, expand to the size of apples. These would then fester and ooze various bodily fluids. Beyond this, those with the disease could develop any combination of a series of additional symptoms. These included fever, pain,
I wonder what the hell?
stomach, and diarrhea. Almost always, this
What
was
the
followed
fuck?
by death. According to those who observed
There's a
its effects,
big ass
all it
ball.
appeared to take was a brief physical
What
contact
the hell is
with someone
this?
who was sick to pass the disease on
Oh,
to
those are
another.
solar
Though
panels.
some doctors claimed that it was the spirit leaving the body of the deceased that infected others as it passed by. Obviously, at this point in history, the real methods of disease transmission were not yet well understood. Without understanding it, most were helpless to defend against it. Few areas other than some islands cut off from the rest of Europe by the sea made it through the pandemic plague-free. The rest of the population was not so lucky. The bacterium infiltrated virtually every European city's defenses, and many who appeared perfectly healthy one day could be dead a few days later. It was uncommon, though possible, for someone to survive a week or two before he or she died. Compounding problems further, those with the disease would typically be asymptomatic for the first few days, and so no one would be aware that they had caught it. This meant that successfully isolating them from the rest of society at this point was all but impossible. Those who tried the next best thing to protect themselves by fleeing for the country were not safe there either. The plague decimated livestock as well, and countless pigs, cows, chickens, goats, and sheep who also died a brutal death. This was such a problem that it led to a shortage of wool throughout the continent. While many European areas had a death figure of around 30%, 90% of the Italian city of Florence perished. Sometimes bodies of the deceased remained where they had died, as there were not enough people still living to bury them. Thousands of French villages, in addition to areas in other locations, were left without a single remaining soul. The Black Death had mercilessly transformed them into ghost towns. In some instances, nature eventually took over, and areas that people once called home were reclaimed by surrounding forests. It took aerial photography following the end of World War I to rediscover these locations as places where men, women, and children once lived. Most estimates place Europe's death toll between 50 and 70 million, or around 30-some%, though the CDC claims it killed as much as 60% of the population.
Bro, it's literally garbage.
More. Worldwide estimates typically range from 155 to 200 million. The world at the time
I'm actually garbage, bro. I'm not even hitting my
nearly
shot.
half
Look
of
at
all its
that.
inhabitants, or again, according to some sources, even more, were killed. So how was it that the Black Death was able to spread so quickly and wipe out so many people and animals alike? Well, for one, as previously mentioned, there was little in the way of scientific knowledge in the 1300s. Not only did people not understand
So
the plague's
trash.
modes of transmission, but there were also countless failures in how those in the medical field attempted to treat it. It is true that Yersinia pestis, the bacteria behind the Black Death, or bubonic plague, is highly contagious. It can also be spread in many ways, though obviously contaminated spirits aren't one of them. They believe that in its later stages, it has the ability to morph into an airborne strain. That can be passed on to a new host via a simple sneeze or cough. However, all strains airborne or go through the more initial stages that are not are believed to have been transferred through a bee or lice bite. And many animals, in addition to countryside livestock, serve as hosts of bacterium and blood-sucking pests. Examples are things like squirrels, rabbits, chipmunks, and monkeys. However, many in the scientific field have argued that by far the worst contributor to the spread of the Black Death was the urban rat and its fleet. Part of the reason for this belief is that rats have been observed to develop symptoms quite similar to those in people, and in cases of a modern-day plague, people with the sickness had accompanying bites from fleas. Recent outbreaks often follow what's known as rat falls as well, or where rodents die off in record amounts for whatever reason. Thus, the most prevalent theory is that the Black Death all began when
Let's
rats
go.
with the plague died, and their fleas then went blood in another readily available source, which would at times be human. Upon being bitten by a contaminated flea, this person would then be exposed to the deadly bacteria. Seemingly in support of this theory,
How do we survive with 70 people? Clip it, Clip because
and following the death of survival in Sicily, the plague